Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show tonight. We had a little bit of a mix-up. We were supposed to stream Raisin versus Us camp, but unfortunately, one of the teams having to forfeit not enough players. Luckily, we were able to jump over to get DeFi versus King last moment to keep the stream tonight. Should have Builder Nick joining in a minute. Ah, here we go, Nick. You want to jump in the room? I'll let them know you're coming in.
I'll be in the room.
Oh, nice.
Just dealing, still finishing up the, I guess, quote, paperwork of closing out that Raisin match.
Put that in the chat real quick in case they kick you. Oh, expect. Perfect. Yeah, I asked, dude messaged me, I asked him to post in there and confirm that they were forfeiting because he messaged me.
He was DMing me, but I'm like, I need you to officially say that you forfeited so that we can get this over with.
Yeah, I asked him to put it in chat because he was DMing me on Discord. Told me they wouldn't have enough, so I don't know.
Sounds like Raisin might be pulling out the summer champ, so.
I've noticed they've had some issues in a couple of them.
After everything they put me through for Latin, I'm perfectly okay with this. Because they're the ones who killed my Latin roster.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Like, I mean, I like seeing Raisin fight. Like, they're a good team when they get the players. Hopefully, they get some stuff sorted and get back up to fighting form.
I like seeing clans die, if that makes sense, but this is also a clan that gave me a lot of personal issues, so. Alright, is our stream going?
Yeah, we're live.
Alright, go for it.
1 second, just posting the link here. Hey, help me remember when games start tonight to take down the tank cover.
Hey, take down the tank cover.
Where is it? Here we go.
I'll grab the DeFi roster while you're finishing that up. We have Double VZ, Valor, Unskinned Valor, Thunder Chief, CS63, and Waffle E100. Out of King, we have Double Valor plus Unskinned Valor, Batchat, Murat, CS, and Manticore.
Awesome. Alright, let's see what we go here, guys. Now, I believe this is week 1 of the playoffs here in Calamity. So this will be DeFi and King's first round. This is best of 7.
If I start out with a pretty heavy presence on this K0 corner, definitely a corner to keep control of, but putting double VZ and potentially a CS down there as well, that's... I know it looks like the CS is pulling out. Double VZ is going to be hard to dig out of there. The Skrilla does get spotted getting into the dip.
I actually played my VZ in pubs today for the first time in years. Kind of missed it.
I haven't played mine in a while.
Forgot how fun it can be. Okay, guys, we are up. I'm going to start a prediction here for everybody. Okay. Everybody's prediction up. Let them start predicting. Alright, looks like Murat's going to get pretty dangerous over here.
They're making a move, but Murat and CS. Richard does bounce his first shot.
I don't know if they, I don't think they know how to get up.
They definitely missed the climb there. That's unfortunate. Oh, the CS makes it.
Yeah, it looks like they did get up. Just a little bit slower.
The bat, I don't...
Murat still, yeah. The Irish
CS is up there
yelling
on his
what to
own.
do.
That's gonna suck.
Oh, I don't know. He's down to one shot, and he goes down to Richard.
Murat makes it up, but at this point, I would have. You kind of should have cut your losses and just pulled out of there because that push went sideways.
Yeah, Murat's gonna dip out. He get down pretty safe right there.
That makes it out without taking any further damage.
Unfortunate rebirth. He's just gonna be stuck here a little bit. I don't think he can get out because of Richard.
Yeah, if Richard gets 2 decent rolls, especially with that CS still covering Overwatch. Yeah, he's stuck there. That's unfortunate. I guess his hope now is that maybe DeFi will forget he's down there, and he'll be able to get something sneaky in. But
I don't know. Looks like Boomer might be coming back over to help him out.
looks like King's setting up to make a pretty heavy push here on the A base. Yep, here the heavies go. They do get spotted. Waffle starts getting his clip out. 3. Waffle lands 3 of the 4 on Scarlet.
Boomer tries to get that little jump again, but does not make it.
The Valors are going to be a bit of a problem here.
Yes.
VZs can just push the mediums. They don't need to worry about the Valors right now.
No, Valors, I mean, it looks like they're getting shoot up from the guys in the boat pretty heavily anyway. One of them already going down.
This is just such an unfriendly area to be in. So much open ground with very little cover, and the Waffle has reloaded.
Oh, yeah.
So that's gonna hurt.
Oh, Meaty just putting a clip into Gonzilla.
Rebirth is still alive, although that looks like that's about to change. Yep. Manticore went for a spectral base cap touch there, but yeah, cut. I'm just gonna have to do something here now. Maybe try and kill Skrilla.
I'd say it's over here. I mean, Manticore's not gonna be able to do much.
He's not winning this, but maybe try and get Skrilla just to get a kill.
Land on top of him! Oh, that would have been an awesome way to go out if he defeated it. Alright, do you want DeFi and I'll take King tonight?
Sure. Let you go first.
Okay. Over on King, Rebirth coming in with 1513, Godzilla with 915, Hack with 883, and unfortunately the rest of the guys just don't get a pin in tonight.
DeFi side, we have Richard and the VZ with 3 kills, 36-51, R and the Waffle 1 kill, 35-41, M14 the CS 1 kill, 25-07, Skrilla and the VZ 1 kill, 17-91, Ranger Rifle and the Valor no kills but 884, Fallout and the Unskinned Valor 472, and Stepbrother and the Thunder Chief pulling 0, but he was up holding that opposite side of the map, so he didn't really get a chance to do anything.
Yeah. Okay, I think everything's done right. Sure. Let's see. I'm gonna try to go without the tank cover, but if we have long tank picks, I'll probably have to bring it back.
How's your day been going, Beaver?
You know,
Pretty chill Sunday?
pretty much. You know, Braves lost this morning, kind of sucked, but got some good tank matches in.
I haven't had a chance to play some pubs yet myself today, but hoping to do a bit of that after the stream.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna actually just stream some pubs, and then I was like, these guys were asking for a streamer the other day. Let me see. Oh, looks like tanks are coming up relatively quick. Should be pretty good. Yeah, Dodge. The only other summer championship match that was taking place had already started, which was Murder versus Immortals, but they were already in their first match, going into the second match. So this one hadn't started yet, thanks to a puppy knocking somebody's internet out. So
Oh,
got kind of lucky right here. Yeah, let's go. Man, we should be pretty good. Should have a good enough delay on right now to get in the match before the next match ends, or the previous match ends on stream. So how did I don't know if you play map fights. How y'all's map fights go today?
not playing map fights as it's tag locked, so US Can has a team, but UX Can is not active in that.
Yeah, how did us
Although
can't do?
US Can went 3-0 against SW and 4-0 against Lich.
Nice.
So US Can is reminding the map fights crew that we exist.
Yeah, did y'all? Well, y'all took a little break from there or something, didn't y'all? For a little while,
Yeah,
lost a lot,
but
lost a lot of territory, but now you're getting it all back.
we kind of just stopped working with map fights for a while. We had a lot of other stuff going on, and at the time, not much interest.
Yeah,
But we've got a solid crew now that's willing to play them and everything, so pushing back through all of that.
well, that's good.
Dad is asking me for ways to improve the cell service in our house back home. So I'm texting him suggestions there that do not involve him trying to get on the roof and do something. Because my mom would kill me if I suggested that. So even in my apartment building, I've been having some more recent issues with cell service. Like my phone says I have full bars, but I try and call a friend and it's just breaking up constantly, and they say their connection's good. But
Yeah, I don't get good cell
whatever,
service anywhere.
we can table that till after this round.
All right, over
Taking
on
DeFi.
team, we're coming out with the Super Comp, Double Valor, the Thunder Chief, Fat Chat, CS63, and the Grill.
On the DeFi side, we have a Valor, an E5, a Batchat, Double CS, Manticore, and Grill.
All right, let's see. DeFi pretty impressive on their defense. Let's see what they got on offense and see what King's response to that last match is going to be here.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this will go.
It's a good person to cheer for, Cuba.
Alright, so King's setting up pretty standard defense here, although they are not putting much on the A side, just a single CS kind of being the eyes down there, and well, DeFi has quite the crew sitting down there, so this could get interesting.
And he does get outspotted by that mana core. I mean, the more worrisome thing, I mean, he doesn't even have... Looks like the girl might be rotating back once the CS got lit, doing a little bit of cover fire, but...
Yeah, Zella's rotating as well.
Looks like we're just in that waiting period, guys. Let's see. I feel like we're going to come up to a DeFi push over there on that CS soon, but... Man, of course, slowly sneaking up a little bit. Let's get to Valor, though.
He's just trying to get a little bit of intel there while DeFi is just kind of poking and prodding. Girl throws a shot down.
Getting good info, though.
Matchboard does get spotted, finally. No one really ever planned a shot on him, but if they didn't know the Manticore was there, they do now. By Rebirth, Superconk, and Scarlet Hair's Valor do keep getting spotted by DeFi's guys setting up across the mid and in their spawn, but well, that's kind of the life of that ridge there. We do have a move from DeFi at the bottom.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be a little more aggressive, but it looks like the CS got spotted and they kind of held off on it for a minute.
I think DeFi's not quite sure what to do with the single CS here and is worried that there's some kind of trap that they aren't seeing. That's what I'd be thinking, like, why is there only a CS there? There's never only a CS there. Ashwin is getting the better of that trade with Richard as well. The bat has now been spotted also. So, King's bat chat is getting aggressive and does spot DFI's other CS, stepbrother up there on the A line. He takes a shot from the Super Conk, does not pen, just track though.
So he's getting a little aggressive. I don't know if that Thunder Chief will have a shot. He missed it.
Manticore's looking to touch the A base. There it is. Valor is spotted at the moment, or just one detected. Line fire being thrown down.
Let's see what Richard's going to do. He's going to get the dip, try to contest Mr. Irishman a little bit here.
That's kind of what he needs to do. He needs to make... Irishman's is probably going to be trying to spot the Manticore in a moment here, and he needs to make that as difficult as possible. Scarlet Hair is throwing some shots down at the base, but Skrilla is not quite in the usual spot. And Zilla's rotating over to that side as well, so he might be the one to get the spot here. That does leave Irishman open to getting jumped by the CS and Bat, though.
Yeah, I mean, he does still have the grill in the back. So, he might be able to put in
yeah, so he's got some cover there, but they could... if they were willing to trade this Richard's CS plus probably a little bit off the bat, they could probably take the CS out here. I think Genzilla, yep, sees the Manticore.
Oh,
ooh, and a fire.
Oh, Skrilla getting focused out. He's going to burn down. He's not going to burn out, but...
That was a lot.
Alright, Pro coming in on the Irishman right here. Oh, the grill with a big 700 roll.
The bat isn't staying up there and getting its clip out. They got the kill, but that definitely bled a little more there than he needed to, and he goes down to the grill. Skrilla is getting pushed by Genzilla, or Genzilla's thinking about pushing Skrilla right
He
now,
wants to go. He's going. He is
Skrilla's
going.
not quite in position to get a shot in, so he's going to be able to do this. The E5 isn't quite there yet either.
Does get the E5 lit though.
Yeah, Skrilla plays a little bit of a game of Ring Around the Rosie here, but that's just not a winning game in this area.
Oh, Conqueror of Rebirth picks it up from the back.
DeFi's other heavies are moving in now. The Valor looks like he's going to try and make a move to get across under the B base, while Blue Rhino's E5 is putting some pressure there. We have the CS in A base now. I don't think it's quite stealthy enough for that. Work well, though.
It's not, but what you
Meteor
don't know is
Arrow's
Zilla's
Valor
going to
does
have
get
some
spotted
backup here.
crossing the top. Takes a hit from the Thunder Chief. Batchat is engaging the CS. So we got
Took the Valor,
an exchange
pushed
going
deep.
on up there. Sucky spot to be in as an E5. Trying to ridge fight a pair of Valors. That's just not fair.
I was trying to move over to get shots in. CS, I'm surprised he hasn't peeked shots in here.
It seems like the feeling I'm getting here is the DeFi is not quite as coordinated as they normally are on this attack. It feels like both teams weren't quite as coordinated as they normally kind of expect from them on these attacks.
Yeah,
Sand River was a hard map to attack, but
yeah, I was about to say Sand River
these are not new teams.
Drill gets a good shot into Scarlet there.
Looks like
Oh, Zilla
our
bounces.
Valor's about to go down.
So they're both just ignored the CS against the drill. Zilla did turn around and get the kill on the CS right there.
Now they're all just pushing in on the grill.
Alright, looks like King gonna take this one. We're gonna be tied back up at 1-1.
And theoretically, he can one-shot both Valors and the Batchat. That's still a nose low roll that the grill is so well known for. Why roll 750 when you can roll 600, says the grill.
Mission accomplished!
There we go. Tied up 1-1. Both teams taking defense. Alright, over on the King side, Zilla in that battle kill, 3,400 even. Scarlet with 2 kills, 2587. Rebirth, 2 kills, 1606. Pack with 1639. Irish with 1585. Boom, or I think it's Boomer, with 1 kill, 1467. And Whack Attack with 1 kill, 1016.
On the DeFi side, we have Justice on the grill, 2953. Richard in the CS, no kill, 1879. M14 Pro in the bat, 1 kill, 1587. Meteor R on the Valor, 1511. Stepbrother in the CS, 1176. Blue Rhino in the E5, 372. And Skrilla in the Manticore with 0.
Yeah, looks like King is going to pick Ghost Town. Alright guys, let me scroll back up because I was kind of looking for this last second. Alright, so DeFi has banned Mally, King banned Cliff, DeFi banned the Chieftain, and King banned the I7. I forgot to look at bans earlier. I knew they had done them, but
You know, I've successfully persuaded my dad that getting on the roof on his own is a bad idea, so.
oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't get good services. I got a metal roof put on. Before I had no problem. Once I got that metal roof, everything like cell phone service just dropped drastically. If I go outside, I get perfect service, but inside not so much.
Yeah, my parents' house is kind of out of the way. we have we have to have Starlink internet to have decent internet service and all that stuff. So it's kind of my parents are looking to move in a few years, so they're trying to improve things as much as they can before doing that.
Right.
I know the paint of a metal roof, the local shooting range I'm a member of. The range house is a prefab metal building, so metal roof, metal walls, and you just don't get cell service inside. You have to go outside for anything.
No, it is a little bit horrible, but it is what it is. Definitely can be a pain being a homeowner. Alright, King picked up pretty quick here. Looks like they know what they want to do on their map pick. A little bit of a slower pick out of DeFi here, not getting a tank up just yet. I think my iPad died. Okay, here we go with some tank picks.
This lineup from King is very much we're gonna get in your face and out DPM you and out brawl you. This is not we're gonna have fun peeking over the ridge and on corners and such. No, this is we want to be in your face before you can do anything about it. How long DeFi's taking to get their tanks up? You may want to go ahead and throw up the.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little late now.
True.
Oh, because we're already coming out of the battle, and it's going to be there. That's the part that sucks. Like, you run the risk of not using it, and then you're like, dang it, I should have used it. What I can do, though, is just time an ad perfectly. Well, I can't do the ad either. It's got a 5-minute cooldown.
Godzilla keeps taking his tank down and putting it back up. He isn't changing his tank, he's just gonna like changing the ammo a little bit or double checking to make sure he's got the right tank or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like they've restarted. You can change his tank as much as you want right now, but
true. It's just a little amusing to see. Tank down, tank up, tank down, tank up.
I know in the past there have been some leagues that like you can't even deselect a tank, and I'm just like, that's stupid. Like that is like
before blind pick was a thing.
No, this was after blind pick was a thing. Like
that doesn't make that much sense.
All right, looks like DeFi is ready. So now that's theirs or 7th. Let's go. But no, yeah, like even with blind pick, like if they selected and then deselected, just change your ammo loadout, it would be technically a forfeit for that rank. It was the stupidest rule like I've ever seen.
I'm not a fan of. I would not be a fan of that because that
Nobody was.
So many little mistakes and everything.
All right, coming out on the King side, as we've already seen, they got the QL double super caught, triple E5s in that E4.
sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
On the DeFi side, we have a 113 double Super Conqueror, 277, 50, double 50B, and a Waffle. Very autoloader heavy here.
Oh yeah. And it looks like we're gonna be pretty heavy over on the A side here. We haven't got to see a good Ghost Town battle in a while.
Yeah, that Waffle definitely did some work on Sand River, but the closer quarters of Ghost Town makes it just that little bit harder to keep it in the fight well, because you dump your clip, great, then you got to stay alive for the next 30 seconds.
Now let's see if Boomer he does spot that 277. Both players missed the shot. We got the U4 in the back. QL lands a good shot on the 277.
We do have the cap pressure now. But that E4 I think is going to make things uncomfortable for Justice in a moment. He hasn't been spotted yet. He goes for the Waffle instead. There's that unspotted too. We have a big push from King.
Yep, here we go.
Out on DeFi's heavies. Said very much, we want to be in your face.
Waffle does almost kill the Super Conk. He might get the kill. Oh, he did not.
He did not land the kill shot, and he bleeds a lot for that.
It's like whack attack, gonna come around, take the Waffle out.
Skrilla's 50B trying to get in there to help, but not quite able to make it. M14's 50B kind of stuck down there. He got slapped by the E4. Now here's where the E5 doesn't mind fighting the hold down heavies, because when it's above it, then it can kind of mitigate how weak its hatch is.
Oh yeah. Should try to come around with the QL, block that. 50B is not going to get the help there.
Justice pulls off the base. Half health at this point. Skrilla's 50B is about to go down. Justice takes another hit from the E4. He's a one shot.
Yeah, he's probably going to...
14's 50B is on a reload. I'm not sure he's going to get loaded before this game is over.
Yeah, 14 going to go down here.
Great job, team!
Alright, King taking the round up 2-1. Okay, over on King's side, Scarlet, 3,038. Zilla with 2 kills, 2903. Irish, 2 kills, 2738. Whack Attack, 1 kill, 2195. Juicer, 1 kill, 2184. Boomer with 1 kill, 1616. And Rebirth, 1176.
On the DeFi side, we have M14 and the 50B, 2632. Richard in the 113, 2097. Aura in the Waffle, 1721. Redneck in the Super Conk, 1500 even. Justice in the 277, 1058. Skrilla in the 50B, 791. And Ranger Rifle in the Super Conk, 391.
No.
Much faster tank picks coming out of DeFi this round.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got? We got 3, 4, 5, 6. One more thing. And 2 more for DeFi will be underway.
Alrighty.
Hmm. Uh, we'll get there.
There you go. Almost. We need two more. This is 77, so two more out of DeFi.
Yeah. Looks like King ready to go.
7. Oh, and DeFi drops one.
Oh no.
Then adds 2. Okay, making progress. One more from DeFi. King's lineup is still pretty aggressive here, but not quite as in-your-face aggressive as their lineup was last round.
We'll find out. I mean, I've seen some lineups you would not think aggressive, and they got pretty aggressive.
True. DeFi has 7. You said this is best of 7, so first 4 wins, correct?
Yes.
And we're 1 to 2.
Alright, looks like we're ready to go. Here we go. Alright, over on King's side, they're coming out with the QL triple E5s, the MJ260 Thunder Chief, and the E4.
DeFi side, we have double Super Conch, double E5, 57 Heavy, and 50B, and a Grill.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, with that lineup, I guess King can try to stick the 260 to Thunder Chief if they do an A-cap push, but I feel like the 260 is a little bit higher. Thunder Chief's got a nice flat pancake, you know.
Yeah, 260 is definitely taller than a Thunder Chief. I'm not positive, but the Thunder Chief might be low enough that this little depression in the base, that road there on the left can't hit him at all. We'll see here shortly if they send it in that direction. I know we've got a very aggressive move from Godzilla and Whack Attacks E5s. Going straight to that courtyard by the base and just claiming it as their own. Oh, is this allowed in Calamity rules where the grill is?
I don't think they have anything against boost.
Alright.
I mean, I think Meaty is a head mod, so he should know.
Alright.
So I'm assuming it's loud. It's like, I don't think they have the tank bans or anything here either.
Let's see, we got the Quillen, the 260, and the Thunder Chief all in the cap.
Yeah, 23 seconds.
Alright, DeFi, you gotta come get us. And that Thunder Chief is not quite as flat as I thought it is, and while the girl can get an angle on him. Problem is, he's not the one with the points, it's the other two. Well, the Quillen hasn't even been spotted yet. Bit of a brawl developing, or about to develop as
oh, here they go.
DeFi's guys start to push around towards the base.
Really gonna be a focused out. He goes down. Looks like the grill did get a HE railed in on the 260 there.
Blue Rhino just got perma Amaract, so that's gonna suck. DeFi's 50B is able to get around and get decent flanking shots on Irishman's E5, but now he is on a reload.
Whack Attack.
DeFi is just really struggling to get the hits in here. Meteor's landing resets on the Thunder Chief. The problem is he's not the one with the cap points.
I'm not 100% sure who does have all the cap points at this point.
I think right now it's the 260.
Hackett does go down in that Thunder Chief. There's the reset.
And there's a reset on the 260.
Alright, Pro tried to flank around.
14, I mean, that's...
He gets set on fire and he goes down before he can finish Irishman.
Ranger bounces bounces Irishman's hatch reload plate. I didn't quite see where he fired.
Ooh, that's the end.
Meteor swaps targets onto Ganzilla. He's got 10 seconds on this cap. He needs a reset. They need a reset. As they get the HE partial reset. It's 260. Or it's not. It's the equivalent of the points right now. Ranger rifle Super Conk is about to go down here. There's the full cap reset. King at this point can do whatever the heck they want. They have such a large hit point edge. I think the E5s are going to push around on top and take out Richard here. The rock attack does go down, so that's a pretty big loss, but they can afford it at this point. Now the girl has to try blind fire. You can get some blind fire resets here. That E4 just showed up by the base, so there's no way Redneck is getting in there to get spots or resets on the base.
No.
And both heavies have moved to this point, so a blind fire reset's going to be.
Looks like BD is trying to move up. I guess he can move all the way up to that little flat spot on that wood area. Vex is down.
So will he be able to soft spot the base? He's not trying to. I think he's just focused on getting some more damage out.
Yeah. And they try to take Zilla out with him.
Oh, he's going for a base set. Yep.
Alright, it's gonna put King up 3-1. Alright, why they pick their next map? Attack in that E5, 2 kills, 33-10. Scarlet with 2 kills, 32-01. Zilla, 1 kill, 27-82. Boomer with 1 kill, 25-01. Irishman, 1 kill, 2051. Brazen, 943. And Hack, 562.
On the DeFi side, we have Aura and the Grill, 2 kills, 6,180. M14 in the 50B, 1955. Richard in the 57 Heavy, 1128. Ranger Rifle in the Super Conk, 740. Redneck in the Super Conk, 676. Blue Rhino in the E5, 234. And Skrelling E5, 0.
Awesome. Alright, looks like we're going Murovanka.
Don't forget the graphic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll throw it up. Just in case. I think we'll be good. I don't know. I mean, there's a rule. It's supposed to be a 5-minute tank pick, but I think that was definitely longer than 5 minutes. If delays are catching
also
up.
kind of one of those rules that you put in the rule book and then you don't enforce it unless you're.
Yeah, like I think it's in most rule books 5 minutes, but nobody really ever enforces it. So some teams don't take it as strict, right? Like they take their time. Now I'm not saying that's what happened, but a lot of teams they just kind of don't think about it and just take their time. And like we've seen it a lot in the last couple of weeks, we've had several teams take more than 5 minutes to pick tanks. I think it actually happened last night. I mean, we were like 15 minutes after match time was supposed to start, and like one team was completely ready and the other team was still picking tanks. I mean, it happens all the time.
It's one thing I don't like to do, and I'm calling myself, is I feel like it's disrespectful to the other team to take so long. So I always try and let's get our tanks up pretty quick, and then while we're loading in or while we're waiting, we'll talk strategy then.
Right, like, I don't know. I mean, I think every tournament should have it 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
a nice goal.
I mean, it's just a courtesy, man, like 3 to 5 minutes. But, like, at the same time, unless you have a mod in the room doing the timer, like, how are you going to enforce that, and what's going to be the punishment for that? Because, like, I don't want to see a team lose a round because of tank picks taking too long. But maybe bring back the timer like they used to do in GTL. Like, if you didn't have your tanks picked during the timer, the match launched, you may be 5v7. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind seeing the timer come back for every league.
I'd almost rather, like, 5-minute timer, yes, but warning rather than immediate start. Like, just something like, and have like put it as something in the caller set of script. Like, if we could have it on the caller screen and nobody else's screen of all right, let's go. But I've got to keep the tanks rolling. Because sometimes you get those, especially for like Summer Champ with Tier 8, you get those. All right, I need somebody in this tank, and everybody's like, all right, I have it, but I don't have it set up, and then you're stuck sitting there waiting for somebody to finish getting their tank set up and get a crew moved and all that stuff over.
Yeah, no, it is what it is, though. I mean, like, and I will say, like, if you're playing the match, you don't notice it much, but as streamers, like, you really do notice, like, man, this is taking a little while.
Yeah. You don't really notice it when you're playing unless you're sitting there
Yeah.
with your full lineup ready to go and waiting.
But, like, us sitting here trying to, like, hey, what are we going to talk about? Like, we notice it, like, really live.
There are 7 up from each team. Don't forget your graphic.
Oh, yeah.
Might take another moment or two before we launch, but go ahead and give you a reminder.
They're both big. I'll go ahead and take it down. Alright, this is a win for King. Is a match win, and moving on. Actually, I think this is double elimination, so both teams will still be in, but one team will be going to the loser bracket. Alright, over on King, they're coming out with triple Valor, the 279E, the Bat Chat Manicore, and the Straw.
On the DeFi side, we have a Super Conk, Triple Valor, Bat Chat, 200, and Grill.
Let's see what's going to happen here. Looks like we're going to see a lot of King go to the Magical Forest. Looks like Michigan Boomer are going to kind of come up a little bit towards A.
DeFi shooting out the building near the base there for Skrilla.
Smart move. See if Fresh Dog can get Skrilla lit here. Does not.
I think there's a little too much brush in the way. King is definitely going for a forest play rather than a base play. Fair. The Manticore just got lit, and he hits a building there. Do you have an angle? Yes, they do.
Ooh! Fresh Dog gets obliterated quick right there. Michigan Boomer did take a shot as well by, I believe that was FV.
Ultimately, that doesn't really matter. Like, the damage, they did get 1 shot damage into Justice's Valor, but that doesn't really matter at this point. They just killed the light tank on a map that relies on the stealthy light tank.
That was a big loss right there. Now, I mean, they do have the Strav, depending on how Scarlet has his set up. He can play the base. I've seen that happen in the past. But it's not going to be as clean as that Manicore doing it.
Heck, the other day I captured this base in a Udes 03, just playing the Summer Champ. Strav can definitely do it, but now they've got to figure out how to. Because Skrilla's built himself a mega super bush here on this corner, so that's going to be good luck finding him, frankly. Really, if I was in King shoes here, I'd be pulling out of this side. Like you can't take B base now. You've got a bunch of heavies that are still healthy. Let's get them around to the top and try and make something happen there. Boomer sending it in, try and spot. He does get the spot in the light, but he gets some hits on him. But they're really finishing that off. They get the kill, but
sacrifice a bat just to get the light tank out. And now you're 2 tanks down, or 1 tank down. I don't know, man. That was costly.
Ganzilla's Valor did take a hit there as well. Not that big a deal, but that's still just adding to the hit point difference that they're dealing with right now. This does allow Scarlet to move up for the cap pressure. But DeFi still has their bat alive, and if it comes down to it, they also still have the grill. Sure, those heavies are going to show to pen the Strav if he has his front towards them, because it's a Strav. But there's enough firepower there that he's going to take some damage. And DeFi is making a push across the middle of the map with with two of their valors.
Oh yeah.
They're
It's gonna give you
knocking a ton of stuff over, but I
they
don't
do get
see
lit.
movement from King. There we go. Not Gonzalo does not pin his first shot there on Richard. They're going to be able to get across here though. They could easily get jumped if King decides they want him gone. But King also has to worry about the base as DeFi's bats it lights the Strev up.
Pro's just gonna try to go in and take out Scarlet.
I mean, go for it, because Scarlet sat there and tried to take a shot rather than run. Like, just go in and get him knocked out. And sure, they're gonna lose the bat, but once again, these trades are just coming out in DeFi's favor.
Yeah, Pro should go down here as soon as Rebirth reloads. He does.
At this point, the hit points are, I think, as close as they've been so far, but sure, King doesn't have any cap pressure available, but I mean, these two Valors are not in a great spot here.
Yeah. Richard trying to get rounds on Scylla.
He's going to be able to make Zilla's life difficult, but well, Hack and Irishman can just jump
I believe
Justice,
it. Yeah, it looks like
doing.
Hack's just going in.
Does take a hit from Red
Irish builds the kill shot.
But they can afford to take a little bit of damage here to get the kill. They're still down 2,000 hit points on King, so they can't bleed too much here.
Richard may be about to get jumped.
I think they're going to be able to get Richard out here. Hackett's going to take a hit there.
I mean, things kind of turning into King's favor here.
Yeah, I think this is the first time King's had the tank lead, and now they have the hit point lead as well. They don't quite have the hit point lead. They're close. They don't quite have the hit point lead. They can have all the hit point edge they want. The problem is they need to kill all their cap in the next 4 minutes. And right now, those heavies are kind of stuck there. There's no way to go over to the A line and push up there. Although Redneck and Ranger get spotted, all initial shots miss, and Genzilla takes a hit from the grill. Redneck's able to get into cover, and Ranger's just hugging that building. King can't get over to the A line and move around to A. That's just not possible in this situation. The Super Box is too far forward. Looks like King is moving their 79E and Valor over towards the B base. Potentially, looks like they might be trying to go through the edge of the town here. Now knowing that the grill is up on the ridge,
well, the grill is
they can get up underneath that. If they can get up underneath the grill's gun, they could cause some issues there. Don't stop and shoot at the Super Punk, just get over there. Rebirth does get spotted. Grill immediately switches towards him.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Let's get lit. No damage taken back though.
Yeah, and that's the big thing there, is he didn't get punished for it.
Ooh, range down to a one shot.
King's guys have stopped at this point. They're gonna get Ranger out here, and that grill is still alive, and that's kind of the biggest problem here, is that grill. Sure, the Valor's got a ridge, which is gonna make him difficult to kill, but that's a grill that's still alive on a pretty big map.
All but Hackett. Irishman was pretty happy, but looks like he's gonna try to get Rebirth out here. That's a one shot.
He should be able to. Not sure why Hackett isn't supporting him right now, honestly. Yeah, he's gonna get Rebirth here. He gonna get punished? No, he's not again.
Oh, but he hits the building.
Nope.
I don't know if Hackett's gonna
reload. The only one with an
angle
is Hackett, though. Does not look. Hackett's now got bigger problems in the form of Redneck's Valor. Trying to yep, he's able to get disengaged from the Valor, but now here comes the Grill again. Is that gonna be a kill?
Ooh.
No, he goes for Gonzilla. Takes his first hit there, but King has 2 minutes left to work with here.
At this point, I'm just going to tell the Grill run to K8. Lose that spot and get the hell out.
Completely disengage yourself. They'd have to get all three into the cap to.
Yeah, but I mean, they still got to take out like a full health Valor almost.
Yeah, like that's just not feasibly happening. Just sure you can continue to fight here. I mean, why not? But you are running the risk of getting yourself knocked out. Although I think in this case, DeFi's going to have it on time. I just don't think King has enough time to kill Redneck and kill the Grill.
Oof.
Land a hit? No, he misses. Grill's going to kill Hackett here as well.
He does. Oof, 30 seconds left.
Gonzilla. Oh, the HE doesn't pen. Grill's going to get him here. All he needs to do is get an HE round.
Yes, he does. Woo! Taking it down to the wire, but DeFi coming back to keep the match alive.
Most certainly interesting. I'll let you take the King side.
Okay. Whew. Over on the King side, Zilla with 1 kill, 52-46. Huge game out of him. Irishman, 34-54. Hackett with 3 kills, 23-71. Boomer, 11-72. Rebirth, 2 kills, 11-54. Scarlet and Fresh Dog both, unfortunately, getting zeros.
On the DeFi side, we have Aura and his Grill kind of carrying the game there. 4 kills, 52-65. Richard's Valor, 26-02. Redneck's Valor, 2017. Justice and the Valor, 1742. Then 14 in the Bat, 3 kills, 910 with over 2,000 spawning assist. Ranger Rifle and the Super Conk, 817. And Skrilla's T100, 647.
Awesome. Sorry, just looking for. Here we go. NA2 bracket. Yes, this is a double elimination. So let's see. I do know WTA. So the winner of this will go on to face WTA next week, and then I don't know who the loser will play. They will play T-Rez. I believe those matches all happened last night. Alright, DeFi. Just need one more picks. King, need a few more.
Did lose a player in that last round. That or DeFi gained one. I wasn't paying attention to which. I just know that the numbers have changed a little bit.
Looks like we did lose Fresh Dog.
DeFi pretty quick on the tank selection here. They got 6 of their 7 up already. King's got 5 up.
Man, that last match was fucking good.
Those are the matches you want to commentate. And
These are the matches you want to see. Yeah, this is the great matches, man.
Six up from each team right now. There's the 7 from King. I'm not gonna be down from camp.
Mm.
DeFi still got 6 up, so.
Okay, King ready. One more tank for DeFi, and we'll get the next round underway. There we go. All right, King 1 win away from winning. DeFi 1 win away from taking this to overtime. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I hope DeFi wins this one, so we go to overtime. Over on the King side, to come in with the Super Comp, Triple Valor. Ooh, yeah, you have to retire. Triple Valor, the CS63, Mana Core, and the Grill 15.
DeFi side, we have a Quillen, Double Valor, or Unskin Valor, Batchat, CS200, and Grill.
I get confused when I take
This DeFi lineup, at least at initial glance, screams B-base.
Yep.
And yeah, that's where they're heading. Although the light is not starting out on that side. King putting, looks like they're using their CS to kind of take out some of the trees and the buildings and such near the base, just to make life a little more difficult there. But he's heading back onto the hill. Ganzilla.
He's pretty aggressive, but no spots.
Let's get the grill. He spots the grill. Nobody has a shot on him, unfortunately, but oh, that's seeing the TD down there. It's not unexpected. It does, and it kind of yeah, that's where they're going. The only thing slightly out of normal in King's defense is that Valor all the way over G1, and even then, that's not too unexpected. So, and at least looking at this, King looks set up to handle an A-base push a little more than they do a B-base push.
Yep.
That's one thing about this map, with how open this B-base is. All of those guys up there on that hill can get involved on covering B just as easily as they're covering A. From Skrilla, inching up to the edge of the base. Not quite touched it yet though. DeFi's mediums are pulling out. Looks like they're gonna head over to probably, if I had to guess, C1-ish maybe. Just a little bit of pressure over there. Just Valor does get spotted. Careful, Skrilla, don't go between the Valor and the enemy. That might get you fired. I am kind of surprised Genzo's not seeing Skrilla right now.
Ah, I know. He's...
It might be because of that fence. That fence, or maybe that bush just past the fence line.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, these guys are tucked in.
The spot where Skrilla is in can be blind fire for those enemies. Yep, there it is.
Skrilla. Oh, he gets to take it.
Spotted at this point.
He turned in just a little too much and let Zilla get that side he needed.
That angle looked like it may have been through the fence, the gap in the fence there.
Yeah, where he went, I believe it was. You are correct.
Fallout takes a hit there.
Oh, Skrilla can't even get there. Oof.
Zilla moved over, so now he sees that spot instantly. His Valor's almost too far back to really do much right now. I think King's biggest problem at the moment is they can't see all these guys sitting up on this ridge. Or DeFi's problem. I think if they moved their...
Oh, fire!
Oh, that's unfortunate. I almost want the CS that's sitting in A7 to come over to like C3, C4, just so he can spot these guys sitting on the ridge and get and give DeFi some shots.
Yeah, it looks like Skrilla's gonna try to
spot it again.
Yeah, he's trying to get the Mana Core out. They know they got to get that Mana Core to be able to get this cap.
Skrilla's just taking so much damage. damage already, though. That's
It's risky, but
if he gets the Manticore out, he's probably going to go down himself. We do have a first bit of damage on the heavies on the ridge. The Super Pump takes a hit from an HE hit from the grill, I believe. Skrilla's getting so heavily outspotted by that Manticore. It's
Manticore OP, man.
He could maybe try approaching from with the Quillen and the Valor.
Only problem, I mean, there's no real cover if he goes that. It looks like he's preparing to do.
Yeah, we're kind of getting to the point where you've either got to send the light in there and hopefully kill the Manticore, and likely lose your light at the same time.
Oh,
Skrilla takes another hit.
One.
Or give up on B base and rotate over to A. Even now, it's good. We got some blind fire going into the bushes near that house.
I mean, I'm
hit the one
shocked
right
we haven't seen more blind fires into every one of those bushes over there.
Just so many. The grill does have an angle on the bush he's in right now. But there's just so many bushes. Every single one of those bushes works. Like, as we can see here, like he's just sitting in a single bush. He's not double bushed or anything like that. He's just directly inside a single bush, and it's enough for the Manticore. Come on, DeFi. They just keep getting chipped little bit by everything up on the hill. CS is making a move.
Yeah.
He does get lit by the Valor and the Super Punk, and CS landed that spot.
Out of fire.
On an HE shell. That would have even pen.
But he does get these guys lit up. DeFi putting some work in. Whack attacks down hurt.
Bill misses the CS and gets spotted for it. CS is now one shot.
It looks like he's just yellowing in to try to get the light tank spotted. There he goes.
Spot it, but light tank gets out for free. I know what bush he was using now.
Yeah, Skrilla taking an opportunity to get back on.
What he has to do. Fortunately, there's enough brush there that Manticore can get back out. Oh, he gets blind fired by the grill. Ouch.
I got distracted. A plane just
he gets spotted.
Alright, he's trying to get out. Shots are going in, but they are missing. Oh, he just run into the dead tank.
Yep. Looks like he's going to be able to get out of there alive.
Yeah, he's going to get out, come back to the city, and Skrilla will probably get lit here.
He immediately turns around. I think he's going to give it a few seconds, just let it get closer. So if they get a full reset at this point, DeFi can't cap out with a single. And give it about 30 seconds, and DeFi can't cap out with a single tank. That does mean they will have to kill the light tank on this, but honestly, the Manticore trading the Manticore for a guaranteed Captain Isle is worth it. Here he goes.
So gets that lit. Shots coming in, but Skrilla does get lit.
Skrilla gets out, but
Skrilla might get out as well.
Heavies go up trying to get the shot. Quillen gets punished hard for that. Grill takes a few blind fire. Goes there. It doesn't really matter at this point. DeFi can't cap out with just one tank in the cap. They need to pull it back quick. Godzilla goes down to another blind fire by the grill. They're gonna pull the backside over or Justice's.
They're gonna have to hurry though.
They got to be over there yesterday. And the unfortunate thing is that King they have a CS still, they have the grill, like they have multiple tanks that they can get in there and get the reset with.
It's like the CS is coming off the hill.
Really, I would pull Justice's Valor into the base as well, just get everything in that.
Oh, Pro gets lit.
Skrilla's lit as well. There goes
Ooh.
Skrilla, that's it.
Bad Chad is both down.
Congrats to King.
Man, both of these Mally games coming down to the final 30 seconds. This one's going to go the full length down to 10 minutes.
As B bases and Justice goes down some blind fire. Are we gonna get finished? Yes, he is, but 3 to 5 or 2 to 5 or 2 to 4, whatever. I was counting the number of tanks left.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're good. The score worked as well. But...
all right, well, congratulations on King. They will stay up into the winners bracket. Looks like they will play, what did I say? FTW? Yeah, WTA. And it looks like DeFi will move down to fight TRS. So, good matches lined up down the street.
On points there. Oh, they closed the room. Never mind.
Yep. It's all good. All right, guys. Nick, anything you want to say before we leave?
I got nothing right now.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Stay tuned. We'll go raid somebody, and we'll catch you next time.